my updated drip garden strategy. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi and cryptocurrency space. So today we're going to talk about my favorite, the drip garden, and my updated strategy. But before we begin, huge shout out to everybody watching the video. Please keep commenting, liking, subscribing. It's greatly appreciated and it helps this information get out to others. So let's dive into it. So my garden, as you can see, currently right now sitting a little bit above 79,000 plants. As far as compounding is concerned, I still take profits once a day, and then I will go into detail here a little bit later as to what I do with those profits. Now, I have noticed, with taking profits once a day, I've still seen my LPs somewhat rise, and my overall profits per day has remained relatively the same. Now, I know, and I've had previous comments about, my garden size, and my garden's bigger than most. That is true, and there's some that are way bigger than mine, but I just want to show you guys, just so so this is from Dune Analytics. So if you take a look here, you can see that, I started out in early February, and it's all right here. So about 3,300 plants, and look, over time, that compounding effect really starts taking off. So as you can see up there, so and this is obviously not up to date because I have 79,000 plants, so still hasn't updated. So like I said, I've been compounding since early February, the entire time. So it took me a while. So what I'm getting at this is, hang in there for those who do have smaller gardens. I myself started off with a smaller garden, and there's people who start off even earlier than I do, and they have a way bigger garden than I do. So just hang in there, keep compounding, and you're definitely gonna get there, because I haven't added any money, and probably since way back here. This is that jump here, but other than that, though, I haven't added anything. And my garden has grown from there. Now, going back to the video itself. So what am I doing with that? Well, I will go over here and look at Overwatch. So you can see about 296 per day. So I think I pulled out like $130 today. And I told you guys previous videos when I take profits about 2,500 plants, 2,600 plants. So I've been holding steady pretty much 2,600 plants, and then 290. It bounced around from 293 to 296, but holding steady there. So what I do is, first things first, I go to the faucet. And I've been slowly, steadily building my faucet account. So it comes out to about 3 drip roughly, because I take about half, so about $140. Today was I think it was close to 4 drip, but I put that automatically into the faucet because I want to start compounding that, and each and every day I put some in there. And then what I do as well is I go into the piggy bank here, and then I deposit the rest in there. So as you can see, I have considerably more stakes. I think the last video I had 4. And now I have considerably more stakes that I've added, and I just keep compounding these, and I still do a week. I still haven't really figured out a great strategy, so let me know what you guys are doing strategy wise for the piggy bank. But currently right now it's just sort of doing weekly stakes with a 5% bonus. And I'll just continue to make those, and then eventually I start moving some of these out so I can get a little fatter bonus. So it's been working out pretty well so far. As far as the garden's concerned, I really haven't seen a big, like I said, a huge drop. We just had some actually positive price appreciation here. Let me go to swap here. Let's go take a look at this chart here. Yeah, so we had this big jump, that sort of came up, so that's good. So it looks like we're drip sort of heading up there, on the up and up. And when that happens, obviously we have the drip BSD pair will actually rise too. Now I know there is some things in the Telegram group that Forex Shark had mentioned, about a DEX and some other a big drip announcement that we're going to be hearing about shortly. So thinking that has something to do with it, but it is still nice to see drip moving back up. And we know when drip moves back up, then the drip BSD pairing will start to rise as well. Now, as far as taking profits, so I'm just going to continue to do what I'm doing and build up both the piggy bank and then also the faucet to the best of my ability, and for the foreseeable future. So that's all I plan on doing right now. Just keep building it up. Obviously my faucet bag isn't that big, neither is my piggy bank really, more so in the drip garden, but I think I found sort of a happy medium of taking profit and still, not necessarily killing the contract, but just reinvesting. Now I may, at this point I don't have any inkling of trying to keep investing 100% of my profits back into the garden. So I'm still going to do about half and half or a little bit less, just to start investing some other things as well. Now, the cool thing about it is once we do start seeing some price appreciation, drip BSD pairing, then obviously my per day value will actually go up as well from there. So looking forward to that. The contract balance seems to still be dropping, still is dropping, but I have a feeling once we get the drip price start coming back up, then we'll start getting some more people coming back to the drip garden as well. So, and adding into the contract balance. So let me know what you guys are doing. I appreciate the previous comments and previous videos. A lot of you give me some of your ideas, and again, I didn't start off with obviously this much to begin with. I mean, it's all right here. I started off, and then this is the only point right here. I went from 2 to 33. That's when I only time really added some cash, and other than that, you can see this thing is just me compounding the entire way, and over time you can see just how that grows, and even now it's way more than this because I'm at almost 80,000 plants. So that's the video for today. So please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate your guys' time. Shout out to everybody in the drip garden, in the faucet, the animal farm, hopefully be on pause, the piggy bank. Shout out to everybody out there. I really do think we have a good a good system here to make everybody a lot of life-changing wealth, and I'm happy to be on the ride with you guys. So that's the video for today, and I will see you on the next one.